Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another watch along to watch the team that I boycotted for the Euros. But here I am back again watching the flipping Spanish. We saying stat man, bruv. And another shirt as well, blood.
I've worn this before, you know.
I'm supporting Croatia today, by the way. You know them.
Can't lie. I looked at that Spain
Spanish
team,
shirt,
yeah.
so like might have to support Croatia now to just be different. What are you saying?
I looked at that Spain team. I'm surprised. I can't believe Jordi Alba is not playing. Because you see, Jordi Alba, for me, at this tournament, has been probably one of Spain's better players. I think he's created 3 big chances, over like 118 touches per game or something.
Okay.
And you're playing that guy. And I'm not saying that guy is bad, but like he hasn't played. And Jordi Alba's been one of Spain's better players. So I'm kind of shocked about that.
Yeah, it's all a bit mad, bruv. Aspi, Garcia, bruv, that team stinks to high heaven, bro. I can't even lie. I can't lie, bro. Hopefully, Croatia just beat these man. You know what I mean? I just hope Croatia beat them, but I'm tired of them. Like, when I watch them, it's horrible. It's horrible.
You know what's mad? You know, in the group stages, they created the most big chances in the group stage kind of thing.
Look who he's creating it with.
And the biggest problem probably is Alvaro Morata up front. That doesn't help.
I hear that, but it's like even a donkey would score goals, yeah, if the chances were decent enough. As much as I don't rate Morata, the quality of these chances clearly aren't as good as the stats are suggesting. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying, but like still, like I don't think like they should be happy. I think what Sky Sports was saying the other day that people in Spain are kind of happy with how Spain are kind of playing right now, which is kind of surprising.
Happy,
but that's what they said. They were kind.
Is it
that's
correct? What Sky Sports was saying. Are they all right?
No, I think it's because thing in it. They've just been keeping the ball, and you know Spanish mentality and stuff. Perisic has COVID, by the way. That's why he's not playing.
Man said the Spanish are happy with the football. I don't know, blood. Maybe they're just happy to be allowed out their house or something because of COVID. Because there's nothing to be excited about. This Spanish football is the worst football I've seen in my life. Literally, like it's horrible. I don't know what they're happy about. To be completely honest,
I heard that from Sky before the 3rd game in the tournament. So that was before when they won actually 5-0.
That's nasty. I don't really know. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know. If the Spanish are happy with this, let me know if there's any Spanish people watching this, guys. And if you are happy with this, please tell me why. Because I think it's an absolute disgrace, the football right now. Like honestly, I think it's on par, if not worse than England's football right now. So
I think England have been worse. I think ITV was saying it. They were slow. They were the slowest team at progressing the ball in the tournament so far.
Who's that? England?
Stage. Yeah, and that's no surprise.
Bruv, maybe I'm being more harsh on Spain because of the expectancy that I have for them as a country, innit? Maybe that's what it is. I'm not gonna lie, because I expect England to be shit. They've been shit my whole life, but Spain used to be a nation that we used to look to and say, "Yo, this is how we should play football. This is how we aspire to play football." And now when I see the Spanish play, it's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. So,
but last game 5-0, have to give them some sort of credit for that. But even then, I think what was it? Slovakia were probably the worst team in the group stage.
Yeah,
probably can't say that, right? Dubravka match fixing. I don't care.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Bruv, my man, Rob alley-oop, bruv, man slam dunked it into the goal, fam. What's man telling me? He definitely took money for that.
I don't think Slovakia created a big chance this entire tournament in 3 games.
Well, there you go. Do you know what I mean? So that they were the punching bag of the group. Everyone thought that Hungary might be the team that would be the punch bag, and actually Hungary held their own. They actually held their own. So like big up to Hungary and big up to any Hungarians that are in here, man, because you lot done your thing. Not even gonna lie. So big up. And someone said this game is gonna be dead. Hopefully it ain't. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be dead as well.
2 very slow teams, innit? I just think that it's going to be super, super dead. But I could be wrong. Jamaica won Mason Greenwood.
I think
Hey,
that's
bro.
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Mason should do it, but he won't do it. Mason's not Mandem, unfortunately. You get me? Mason's just Mason, isn't it? Like seeing Mason link up with Bailey and like the Mandem would be lit in it, but Mason won't do it. He won't do it.
Doesn't Mikel Antonio play for Jamaica now?
No, I think his papers haven't come through yet, but hopefully that can come through in time as well. But nah, bro, like it's not gonna happen. But it would be jokes if it did, though. I'm not gonna lie. Mason for the yard man would be wavy blood. Mason and Ravel linking up on a mad thing. Come on, bruv. I'm here for it. I'm here for the props still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% here for it. Big up everyone inside. 1 second. I'm just gonna change my camera in it to my OBS camera anyway, Statman. So you can keep reading the comments. I'm just gonna switch the camera quick.
Someone said there's a super chat saying no De Gea. I'm not really surprised that De Gea hasn't started. Like, you can't really say Unai Simon's done anything wrong this tournament. Spain have a bit more quality. I do think so. I do think Spain will win just because Perisic is a massive, massive loss for Croatia. Now he's out with COVID. You're looking at that front three. It's not the best. And I think Kramaric is on the bench. Rebic kind of has to carry that attack. But I think that Bruno guy, that striker for Croatia, I think he's got 18 goal contributions this season for Dynamo Zagreb, I think he is. So you never know.
Yeah,
Statman thoughts on your goal last night. Listen, Ronaldo did his thing. The supporting cast is shocking.
Bro, listen, we don't really need to talk about Portugal on this stream. It's fine.
No, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep that for the watch along, innit? Because this game is probably going to be dead.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, but yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Like,
someone said, "Where's Mandzukic? Has Mandzukic not retired?"
I think he has, bro. He's like what in his mid-30s, Mandzukic now, bro.
Because
he's been playing forever. Do you know what I mean? Because
I don't know. I feel like
Mandzukic was like 35 or something.
Was he not at AC Milan for the last half of the season? And then I think he's left now.
Bro, he got linked with us, for God's sake, bro. I think Jose wanted him. Like, that guy, I've never rated him.
Mandzukic, where is he?
And yo, big up everyone for the shouts. Yeah, bro, top of the league, man. One more game left.
He did play for AC Milan. Played 10 games with them. And now he's left.
Bruv, Mandzukic has been about, bruv. I'm telling you. See, 36. Bruv, he's been about, fam. Mandzukic done been about, bro. Like, he's really been out in the street. Yeah.
From international football.
Not surprised, bro. Like, he's been about. If he wants to prolong his career domestically, he was always going to have to retire. And yeah, the watch along is exclusively live on Twitch, people, but obviously the preview is always here on YouTube. So if you're not following the Twitch, make sure you go down into the comment section, make sure you click and make sure you follow there. If you've got Prime, make sure you subscribe to the Twitch with Prime Gaming, and also make sure you follow Statman's channel. As usual, the link is in the title, people. You already know what's going on, bruv. My man said your guy was doing step overs with no one around him. He's trying to beat them invisible centre backs, bruv.
We're keeping up for the watch along anyway. He's calm.
I hear that.
Listen, I'm trying to get your Twitch followers up by that, you know.
Big up you, man, though. Yo, you, man. What are you, man, saying for match predictions, bro? It's going to be interesting. I think that this Croatian midfield could actually do a thing. Don't get it twisted. They ain't got much legs, but bruv, against this Spanish midfield, I don't even know if you really need any, bruv. This Spanish midfield's looking a bit, obviously.
Busquets is back though. I think he played last game as well, and he's decent.
Hold on, I did not see Busquets on that lineup. What is man like Busquets playing? If he's playing,
Busquets, Pedri, and Koke in the midfield.
All right, cool. Busquets is back. All right, yeah.
Because I looked at, remember,
that's my baller still. That's my baller.
Croatia's first game was against England, right? And I think Brozovic played that game, innit? Brozovic for me was shocking in that midfield three for Croatia. Yeah. But I think he's back now as well.
Yeah.
I think they dropped him for one game, and I think he played against Scotland, I think it was.
Yeah, it gets like that, bruv. Fucking gets like that, bruv. Brozovic is a weird one, you know, because I don't know where I sit with Brozovic, if I'm honest. I don't know where I sit with him because at times I see him, he looks brilliant, and then at other times I see him and I just think, yeah, this guy kind of looks a bit smelly. So I'm not really sure.
Brozovic is now 28, I think. People have always linked him to United as a potential holding midfielder, but I just don't think he will suit us completely, though.
Yeah, no, I hear that. But yeah, no, not for me. From what I've seen, not for me, my bro. Like, not for
when
me.
I look at him, I think he's a very, very good ball progressor, but defensively, like, I don't think he will suit our midfield three if we're trying to play Pogba in the middle kind of thing.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I think in a high possession side, he will do all right.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Not for United right now.
You're spot on.
Let's look at his numbers.
Man, like Statman got the numbers on deck at all times.
Yeah, there you go. 8.19 passes into the final third. 1.50 passes into the penalty area. 0.15 expected assists per 90. 7.11 progressive passes. That's what I'm saying. He's a decent, very, very good ball progressor.
Man, like Statman, but you see the thing with these numbers, bro, it doesn't tell you how man are going to play in certain systems. That's the only thing. That's what I'd say. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if it would work for us, bro. It's not even really working for man right now, unfortunately. In this tournament, like, man ain't really been talking about him, unfortunately. I don't know if that's because collectively the team hasn't been doing what it's meant to be doing, but I don't really know, man.
Like Croatia, let's be honest here. Croatia kind of like scraped their way through. They haven't been brilliant to watch.
Yeah, they haven't.
Luka Modric, fair play to him, has been unbelievable. The goal that he scored the other day as well.
Oh, yeah. Outside of the foot and that, bro. You don't lose that. And that's what I say, yeah. That's what I say, bruv. Like, you see class. It's permanent, innit? And you see the things with Luka, people say he's lost his legs, he's old and this, that, and the other. But, bruv, if you give a man at that time, you're in a lot of trouble, innit? Luka Modric,
I think he's got a goal and an assist this year, or this tournament so far.
Yeah, he's a top player, man. Respect Luka Modric, innit? Man, I have to respect it, man. So I'm looking forward to this game, and I love Busquets, innit? He's one of my favorite players to watch. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, Busquets does his thing, dictates the midfield. He's another one. His progressive passing so underrated. So that it would be good to see what Busquets does today. But ultimately, with this this game, I think this game has all the makings of being like a very, very boring football match. Unfortunately, you know the one.
I think Lovren's also out for Croatia as well. I think he's suspended. That Vissalko guy at right back's missing as well. He's an injured out, I think it was. So he's clearly not fully fit.
Yeah.
So Croatia are missing a couple players.
How are you feeling about the game then? What are we saying then, Statman, bruv?
I'm gonna go with.
Is man gonna sit on the fence? Is man gonna sit on the fence?
Listen, you can't sit on the fence when it's a knockout game.
I don't know. Statman could be like, oh, penalties and that. You know, certain man when they're not sure, they're like, oh yeah, penalties. That's
yeah, but even if I say penalties, then I still have to choose a winner, innit?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
but
there you go. I'm going 1-0 Spain.
1-0.
Yeah, I think this is going to be absolutely shocking.
That stinks. A man said a whole 1-0 and that. Ugh.
What do you? We watched Spain play.
Yeah,
we watched Croatia play. They're not going to.
I'm trying to be optimistic. I know I'm trying to be optimistic here, bro. I'm trying to dig something out, but you're right, bruv. It could be a 1-0. It could even be an extra time stinkfest, bro. Like,
I think it's going to be a game that's separated by one goal. So it could be 2-1 Spain or 1-0 Croatia. I'm going to go 1-0 Spain.
What am I going to go with? I have to be honest, innit? Like, this game's going to stink. I think... I'm gonna go with Croatia because I want them to win in it, and I think it's probably gonna be a second half goal. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you're right, bruv. 1-0. But I'm gonna go for 1-0 Croatia. second half, innit? Like that's what man's gonna go with. I'm gonna go for a late goal, man.
The only reason I can't see Croatia scoring, I think Perisic is a massive loss. He's been decent so far this tournament, and for Croatia, he always steps up. I think the last time Spain played Croatia in the Euros, he scored as well when they won 2-1 in the group stage. I think it was.
Man, that stat man with the trivia and that, bruv. Fuck you know, blood. Encyclopedia Baines and that, bruv. Okay.
Encyclopedia, famous words. If you know, you know. Ask Saeed about that.
Man like Baines, you know. Do you know what I'm saying?
I actually know what an encyclopedia is, unlike Jack Grealish.
Mad thing. You know, like that. Man said rents. What's that? Rents DM on Instagram. Bruv. In my Insta, yeah, it says business inquiries, yeah. Send me an email, blood. So if man is saying you DM'd me on Instagram and it's business, it's clearly not business, bro. Like you don't DM someone on Instagram if it's business related. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, thanks for the super chat. Man's getting upset because I didn't read it. But bruv, business related things are emails, bro. It's 2021. This is how people conduct business in emails. Thank you. 2-0 Spain. Do you know what I'm saying? 1-0 Spain. 2-1 Croatia. Had Modric in my fantasy team. Yeah, Modric to the baller, man, like Gandalf, blood. I'm telling you, with the trim, trust me. Hey, Modric, hopefully he does his thing today, but obviously Biscuits is back, bro, so he could do his thing. 1-1. So who's going to win on penalties if man's saying 1-1? 2-0 Croatia. Why does he never start Thiago? I do not know, innit? I don't know. Do you have any intel, Statman? Because for me, that's a very strange decision.
No idea. Literally no idea. I think he likes Pedri. Like people were saying the Barcelona links and stuff, innit? So he likes Pedri,
but
Koke.
But hold on, but Thiago was at Barca. So what does man mean by the Barca links, bro?
Like, I'll be honest, Koke, has he really been that impressive this tournament? I think he's just been alright.
I don't know, bro.
And for me, I've always said this, because Spain, it seems like their starting 11 has so many similar players in it. And Thiago's a bit different to what Spain have, which is why I think Thiago should be one of the first names on the team sheet. People are saying Thiago don't run. I do think Thiago runs, you know. Like the thing is, you look at Thiago, you know, he actually gets stuck in the tackle very, very well as well. I'm not trying to be a passion merchant kind of thing, yeah, but he does.
Thiago's proper, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's the side of his game, yeah, that people don't give him credit for. It's the fact that he does put himself about. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So it's unfortunate. And like I was saying in the stream before, yeah. Literally, Spain was one of them teams where for a lot of the younger football fans, they're a nation that kind of made them fall in love with football. That's why a lot of these men are obsessed with Lionel Messi and the Barcelona and the football. And now the Spanish football's so crap, bro. Like it's I don't know, bro. And it died so quickly as well. You know, like that. It was like 1 minute they were top of the world, European world champions. Next minute, their man have got flipping what's his name up front? He's so shit. I forgot his name. Morata. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like
I'm surprised. I know Luis Enrique really, really likes Morata, but Gerard Moreno, the last 2 games has got 2 assists. I think I would have liked to see him in the most central role. Because the thing is, he won't do any worse than Morata, and I think I swear he has over like 15 goals this year in the league.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is about Morata. It's like, I think Morata's a confidence player, innit? It's like when he's confident, he'll do some things that will make you think that he can be a top striker, but then he does some dumb things that remind you why he's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a weird one with Morata, because I remember when United were linked with Morata and Lukaku, I wanted Morata. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like Morata's a gun, man. I saw what he done at Real Madrid. I saw what he done at Juventus. And I was like, you know what? Like, this guy can score goals, innit? And he showed all the signs of being a top player. And for some reason, it just hasn't happened, bro. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a personal thing. I don't know if it's a psychological thing. But, Like he's been so bad, bruv, and I don't know
kind
what
of
it
think
is.
it's a psychological thing. Like you see strikers in front of the goal when they're low on confidence, you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
don't
but
think like the thing
it's
is that
like,
with
bruv, even
Morata,
when he scores goals, he's not confident. That's the only thing that makes it. It's like even when he's scoring, he's still not confident. It's like, bruv, like I just went like it's just not gonna click for him.
like, he's a weird one, man. With Morata, because I still think like if you actually look at his attributes, he's like a 6/7 out of 10 in a lot of areas.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, I don't think he's a shocking player. Like he's not worth the price tags that he's been gone for in his career and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And he
Yeah,
probably shouldn't be starting striker.
He's been overrated in his career, but I think that's come a lot from also where he came from. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like when you do bust through at certain clubs, yeah, a lot of unnecessary hype and expectancy is put on you. Do you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you've come through like a Real Madrid, so you must be same with Rashford. They're like, right, you come through at Man United, so you have to be Scholes or you have to be Beckham. You can't just be meaty if you come through a big team, bro. Like the expectations on you straight away is you're gonna do the mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And then
Someone in the comments said Benzema was low on confidence but still bagged when he mattered. I don't think he was actually low on confidence. Just because he hasn't scored doesn't mean he wasn't playing well. Like you looked at the first game, what was against Germany, I think it was.
Yeah.
He had a very decent game. That's why I'm like, well, Benzema, he's had a good season. He hasn't. I don't think he was low on confidence going into this tournament.
I don't think Benzema ever struggles with confidence because Benzema knows that his game is about more than just scoring. So I don't think that Benzema is the right kind of player to kind of to reference when you talk about confidence, isn't it? Because he links and he works off the ball and stuff. But someone like a Fernando Torres or something like that, like he was a prime example. If he wasn't scoring goals, you could tell it was really bugging, man, because it's like that's what he did, innit? There's certain strikers like Drogba, when he wasn't scoring goals, he didn't give a fuck, bruv. You're still bullying the centre back, you still giving man a hard time. So even if he didn't score, he left the pitch and you'd be like, you know what? Like Drogba's made man earn his money today, innit? I think there's certain strikers, if they don't score goals, defenders had a day off.
And you look at like Benzema, just look at his social media character or presence. Like you can tell the guy's a confident guy. The guy's posting compilations of himself like every other month.
100.
Those compilations 100%. Bang though.
Yeah, but he's cold, innit, man? Drip God, man. Man like King Benzi. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up everyone. We're going exclusively over to Twitch now. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of your broadcasting, unfortunately. So make sure that you come over and join us on Twitch for the game. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully the game's lit, and if it's not, then the watch along will be better than the game as usual. Do you know what I mean? So big up everyone, and I'll see you over on